Hey, welcome to Programming with Jason. So, today we're going to continue off with where I left off yesterday, which is incrementing a number with JavaScript. So, typically, if you create a number like this, a variable containing a value of a number, you can make the number iterate by 1 by doing this, but that's actually more code than we need. So, we can do the same thing with much less code. All we have to do is this. And it's the exact same thing. So that says iterate by 1. Now, if we wanted to iterate by 2, it'd be like that. Now, next we have decrementing a number, which is the exact same process. So, we do minus minus, and if we wanted minus 2, we could do that. But it wants us to do minus minus, so we'll go with that. And next, we have creating decimal numbers with JavaScript. So, we're going to create a variable called myDecimal and give it a decimal value with a fractional part, like this. So, we have to declare the variable with that, and then say myDecimal, and then we need to make it be a decimal, so 2.2, we'll say. There we go. Next, we have to multiply two decimals with JavaScript. So we do the exact same thing the exact same way. So it wants us to change the 0.0 so that the product will equal 5.0 using multiplication. So that would be 2.5 times 2 is 5. It's the exact same process, except for it wants us to do division, and it needs to equal 2.2. So 4.4. Okay, now this is called the remainder operator. The remainder operator gives the remainder of the division of two numbers. So it's that whole process already finished for you. So we need to set remainder equal to the remainder of 11 divided by 3 using the remainder operator. So set remainder, that's remainder right there, equal to the remainder of 11 divided by 3. Now we need to do compound assignment with augmented addition. It's common to use assignments to modify the contents of a variable. Remember that everything to the right of the equal sign is evaluated first. So we can say my var is equal to my var plus 5. So you have my var, and you can, if you have an initial number, say 3, we could say, for instance, 3 plus 5 is the new my var, so it's an updated my var. And as it says, since this is such a common pattern, there are operators which do both a mathematical operation and assignment in one step. One such operator is the plus equals operator. Let my var equal 1, my var plus equals 5, console.log my var. So in this example here, we would have my var equaling 1, so plus 5, which is 6. And that's what will be displayed. And then here it asks us to convert the assignments for A, B, and C using the plus equals operator. So we already have these established up here. So we just need to do A plus equals 12 plus equals 9 plus equals 7. And then just take out all this other stuff. There we go. Now this is the exact same process, except for we need to use minus equals. It's the exact same thing. We have the variables declared here, and then we need to convert them to minus equals down here. And then take away what we don't need, which is our minus and our variable declaration. It's common to use those types of things when you start getting into like loops and stuff like that. They become really important then. And this is the exact same process, except for it is to find the product. So the good thing about FreeCodeCamp is it has a tendency to repeat these things in a way that you can remember them. And that's what a lot of this is at the beginning, is just repetition. And it was the same thing for me. And it still is. I have to go back and I redo these things so that way I can refresh my memory and keep up with myself. Not with myself, but rather where I need to be as a developer. Okay, and that's it for now. Have a great day.